Let's meet the visitors.
Austin. And this should be a fun one, a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And now the Lakers starting group. Williams is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Thompson. And it's Morant in at the point.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
And he gets the bucket.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Vassell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And finished off by O'Neal.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Thompson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Bamba. Bamba, a screen on Mathurin. There's Williams with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. It's a tie ball game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Vassell. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
From the inbound, tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted to take.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 2, and he dunks it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Thompson.
2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. O'Neal wide open. San Antonio again missing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Adebayo the screen. Williams for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Williams can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 3. And Wembanyama with it. Williams picks him up. Wembanyama outside. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Drills it from outside. Mathurin's got his second basket.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
Here's Morant. Good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. O'Neal outside. And Vassell now atop the key. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Another miss by O'Neal. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. So both teams making some changes here. On defense, the Spurs trailing by 2. Yep, that one goes in there.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Inside. That's a 2 from Powell. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Green. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Duran. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rebound by Nurkic. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Johnson, the pass to Branham. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Nurkic setting the pick for Mathurin. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And he drives in. Pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Green. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Nurkic a screen on Green. Johnson, the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here we go, one-on-one. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Okongwu. San Antonio with the rebound. Nurkic finds Johnson. Nurkic setting the pick for Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Powell. Then there's Wennington. And it's Branham in at the 2 guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Wennington. Wembanyama, a screen. Wennington, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wembanyama, left side. Goes up the baseline, and he gets the jumper to drop. Wembanyama's got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Okongwu against Johnson to the right side. Here's Wembanyama. Okongwu grabs the board. Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And Okongwu slams it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Now, here's Johnson to the inside. Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Okongwu. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
DiVincenzo against Christie. DiVincenzo passes to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Shepard. Now Okongwu. There's Green with the 3. A rebound by Johnson. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Johnson with the stop.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Morant. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Pass to Adebayo and stolen by Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Castle misses.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Morant left side. And Morant throws it down.
The best dunking point guard in the game, Ja Morant.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. As Stan is a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Johnson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Still yet to score. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down low, here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Williams kicks to Morant. Thompson surveying the floor. And it's sent back by O'Neal. To the middle, here's Castle. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
O'Neal a screen on Thompson. From deep, Johnson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
Morant outside. Pass to Bamba. Vassell against Thompson. 6 to shoot. The shot by Williams, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Vassell right side to the paint, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
Here's Morant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Spurs have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. O'Neal outside. Pass to Mathurin on the wing. Johnson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Mathurin. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. And stolen by Vassell. Out to the right wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant left side. In the corner, Bamba with it. Morant looking around. 5 on the clock. From the line. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Morant. 10 points from Amen Thompson.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's San Antonio up by 1. And now, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the...
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show.
Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Mohamed Bamba. Thompson is out there with Morant. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama's got 10 points. Now here's Morant. A floater. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside Mathurin. O'Neal sets the screen for Mathurin. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Here's Castle. Rebound by Williams. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And that one's good. Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
O'Neal outside. Vassell outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Vassell. Shot clock at 6. A good look from O'Neal. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 12 points for him.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Mathurin. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell against Morant. Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. 2 on the clock. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell. Vassell's got 6 assists now in the game. Morant left side. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson kicks to Adebayo. There's Williams, and he drops it in from the low post. 10 points here for Jalen Williams.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Up top, Vassell. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the out of the Raptors. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Well, we're watching a special guy here. Morant with a nose for the ball. And on the break, he is a great finisher.
To the wing right side. Pass to Castle. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Wembanyama against Adebayo. Outside Mathurin. It's Vassell on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 4. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. A guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Outside, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Morant outside. Outside, Williams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Branham. Here's Castle. Here's Branham. Nothing on the board. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Morant outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without a foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Norman Powell comes in for O'Neal. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Green's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Powell finds Johnson. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
That's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jump.
Thompson misses. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Adebayo. Okongwu comes in for Jalen Williams. Shepard's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Morant. DiVincenzo passes to Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. Green gets a very good look and converts. He's got 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Powell against Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Powell the pass to Mathurin for the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Trying to get open is Johnson, and it's Mathurin missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Green dishes to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Powell. And here's Johnson outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Here's Johnson, and they pick up 2. Johnson's got 15 points.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Green, to the hoop. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials...
The previous play is under review.
Before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like...
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Christie. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And both free throws good for Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Johnson inside, covered by Okongwu. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Christie. Pass to Powell. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Five to shoot. Powell with a screen on Duran. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama has got 20 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Right side, Green. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Branham, defended by DiVincenzo.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. That one is no good.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Here's Shepard, rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Powell kicks to Johnson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jalen Duran. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Okongwu. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's John Morant in for Dante DiVincenzo. Powell finds Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now Morant. In the corner, Bamba with it. Lock at 6. Morant kicks to Thompson. Powell with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 22 points.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
That's tipped. And here comes the break. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Johnson. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Mathurin attacking. Johnson wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Wembanyama. Now, here's Johnson. And Bamba pulls it down. Here's Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson against Mathurin. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. Here's Castle. Guarded by Morant. Pocket forward. Here's Johnson. And that one swishes right in. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Fires for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Mathurin. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. O'Neal inside. He's against Bamba. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Thompson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Wembanyama against Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Floats one up. Rebound the Lakers. Outside Williams. Over Mathurin. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bamba.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Adebayo finds Williams. They get the rebound. Thompson takes the 3. Bamba's shot is off.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
San Antonio again missing. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Williams, that's good.
Well, the threat of jaw scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. To tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Seven seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by